Very good morning, dear students. Yes, in previous class we discussed collective nouns. Homework was given. Have you completed, my dear students? Yeah, very good. Are you eagerly waiting for those answers? Yes, come on, let us check our answers. See, a herd of cattle, H-E-R-D, herd. A pair of shoes, a bundle of sticks, a school of fish, a staff of employees. Have you written like this? Very good, children. I am giving 3 stars for you. Yes, my dear students. Today let us learn a new grammar topic, adjectives. Yes, my dear students. Before we start discussing adjectives, see, look at here, let us discuss this thing. What is this? Yes, very good. This is a teddy bear. Here, is it small or big? This is very good, a big teddy bear. What is the color? Yes, we can see two colors here. One is red and the one is cream color. See, look at here, students. It has small black eyes. And see, look at this fur is very soft. Yes? Here, children, we used the word big, black, red, cream, soft. These are all adjectives. We are using these words and we are describing the teddy bear, right? Look at here, children. This is a sari. We can describe this. This is a beautiful sari. Yes, this is an yellow car. Here the color yellow is an adjective. A round ball. Here we are describing the ball, the shape. What is the shape? Round. So here the round is an adjective. Yes, children. There are 4 bangles. And these are golden bangles. Here gold is a material. So here golden bangles. Golden is an adjective, the word golden. Yes, children, now we have used some descriptive words. These are nothing but adjectives. So what are adjectives? Yes, adjectives are words that are used to describe nouns or pronouns. So adjectives are describing words. What do they describe, children? They describe nouns or pronouns. Yes, children, in previous class we learned about nouns. What are nouns? Names of persons, places, animals and things. So here adjective describes the nouns. So adjective describes persons, places, things. So look at the examples here. This is a big teddy bear. In this sentence, teddy bear is a noun, yes? So we are giving more information about this teddy bear. We are using the word big. So in this sentence, big is an adjective. Look at the second sentence. Karuna is a kind girl. We are talking about Karuna. She is very helpful. So we are using here a word kind. She is a kind girl. Here the word kind is an adjective. Yes, children, Karuna is a noun. What is pronoun? Instead of Karuna, we can say she. So we can write the sentence like she is a kind girl. She is a pronoun. So adjectives describe either a noun or pronoun. Mauni has a red car. Yes, children, look at the next sentence. My mother has a beautiful green cotton sari. So look at the sentence. See here. How many adjectives have you used, children? Yes. One is beautiful, green, cotton. We have used here 3 adjectives. So my dear students, we can use more than one adjective in a sentence. So what are adjectives, children? Adjectives are describing words. They describe nouns or pronouns. Yes, my dear students, this is your homework. Here I am giving 3 sentences, children. You have to underline the adjective in the sentences. So you enter the sentences in your notebook and underline the adjective. The first one, Mahesh is a tall boy. She is a good girl. This is a beautiful picture. So you have to underline the adjectives. Have a nice day. A very good morning, dear students. How are you, my dear children? I think all are safe at home. Yes, in previous class we discussed adjectives. So I gave homework, I gave sentences and I asked you to underline the adjectives. All of you check your answers, students. See, Mahesh is a tall boy. Here the word tall is an adjective. She is a good girl. The word good, it is an adjective. This is a beautiful picture. Here beautiful is an adjective. Have you written all correct answers? Very good. Yes, my dear students, we have been discussing about adjectives. Let me revise order of our adjectives. Order of adjectives. Here first we can write more than one adjectives in a sentence. First, opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin, material. This is the order we must follow. See, for examples, he is a tall, old Chinese man. So now China is very popular nowadays because of we are suffering because of that country, right? Yeah. So here, see the order we have used here. How many adjectives in this sentence, children? Tall, old, Chinese. We are describing the Chinese man. Yes, that man. See here, he is a tall. What is tall, children? Here, size. Old. It comes under age. Chinese, origin. Indian, Chinese, Japanese, Americans. Yes, here the man is from China. So he is a tall, old Chinese man. So this is the order we followed here. See. Second sentence. It is a big brown wooden chair. So in this sentence, what is big? Size. Brown, color. Wooden, material. We are describing the chair. Chair is a noun here. So like this, we have to follow this adjectives order. First, opinion, size, age, shape, color, origin and material. This is the order we must follow when we want to use more than one adjectives in a sentence. Yes, my dear students, an adjective has 3 degrees of comparison. They are compared in 3 kinds, children. Yes, they are positive, comparative and superlative. Yes, students, let us discuss positive degree. Here look at the first sentence. Ajay is a clever boy. Second one, Vani is an intelligent girl. Here in the first sentence we are talking about Ajay. We are telling that he is a clever. And the second sentence we are talking about the girl Vani. We are telling about her, she is an intelligent girl. So here clever and intelligent, these two are adjectives. These two are said to be in positive degree. So look at the second sentence, children. Rishi is cleverer than Ajay. Here we compare two children. Who are they? Rishi and Ajay. We have compared these two. Here Rishi is cleverer than Ajay. We are using here the word than, and the word adjective cleverer is an adjective. So this is a comparative degree. Yes, children, now look at the third sentence. Ram is the cleverest of the 3. The cleverest. This is the superlative degree, children. Here we have taken 3 children. Ajay, Rishi and Ram. So first we have said about our opinion about the Ajay. He's a clever boy. After we compared two children, Rishi and Ajay. So Rishi is cleverer than Ajay. Here we are talking the best student. Ram is the cleverest of the three. So the cleverest, the word the cleverest is the superlative degree. Some more examples, children. Let's look at the sentence. Sunita is a good singer. Yes. Can you guess that adjective? Yes. What is that adjective here? The word good. Yes, here we are talking about Sunita. We are not comparing any other singer. Here only we are talking about Sunita. So this is a good. Good is an adjective. This is positive degree. Yes, very good. Yes, children, look at the second sentence. Ooty is cooler than Thadepelligudem. Here we are comparing two. One is Ooty, another one is Thadepelligudem. Yes, children. So here we used than also. And what is the adjective here? Cooler. So this is, yes, very good, comparative degree. Here we are comparing two places. One is Ooty, another one is Thadepelligudem. Yes, really Ooty is cooler than Thadepelligudem. Yes. So we are comparing two places here. One is Ooty, another one is Thadepelligudem. So it is a comparative degree. Look at this sentence, children. The whale is the heaviest animal in the world. See here, what is the adjective? Heaviest. The heaviest. This is superlative degree. So if you find the word, the article the, it is compulsory superlative degree, children. And if you find the word than, it is comparative degree. Okay. So here we are talking about the whale. So this is the heaviest animal in the world. Heaviest is a superlative degree. Yes, look at this table, children. Positive comparative superlative degrees. Tall, taller, tallest. Tall is positive, taller comparative, tallest superlative. Smart, smarter, smartest. Smart positive, smarter comparative, and smartest superlative. Cool, cooler, coolest. Heavy, heavier, heaviest. Clever, cleverer, cleverest. See, clever positive, cleverer comparative, and cleverest superlative. Yes, children, there are adjectives, children. There are some rules to form these comparative and superlative degrees. Yes, my dear students, this is the rule number 1. What is the word here? Look at here. What is this word? Read. Large. Large. This is positive degree. See, look at here. If the positive degree ends in E. See, the word ends in E. What is the last letter? E. So we have to add R and ST to form comparative and superlative degrees. Yes, children, I repeat, this is the rule 1 to form comparative and superlative adjectives. See here, if the positive adjective ends in E, last letter E, we have to add R to form comparative degree, ST to form superlative degree. Have you understood? Here large is positive degree. What is comparative? Larger. What is superlative? Largest. Yes, children. Look at what is the second word? Adjective. Second adjective, fine. This is positive degree. Hey, all of you look at this ending letter. What is this? E. Very good. Can you tell comparative and superlative degrees now? What is comparative degree? Yes, very good. Finer. What is superlative degree? Finest. Because the rule here, the word ends in E, we have to add R here to form comparative. We have to add ST to form superlative. Yes, children. Fine, finer, finest. Good. Let's look at here, children. What is this adjective? Wise. The word ends in E. We have to form comparative by adding R, wiser. What is superlative? Wisest. See here, we are just adding R to form comparative degree. We are just adding st to form superlative degree. Wise, wiser, wisest. You have to remember this rule, children. What is this rule? If the positive degree word ends in E. See, look at these three words. What is the last letter? E. Here, E. Here, E. In this case, we have to add R. See, look at here. To form comparative degree. And here, we have to add ST. To that, this particular positive word, positive degree. So, this is superlative degree. Yes, my dear student, this is another rule. See, look at this word, look at this adjective positive degree. EASY, easy. What is this letter? Y. So here, if the positive adjective ends in Y and Y is preceded by a consonant, what is this letter? Yes, what is the sound? Consonant. The Y is changed into I before adding ER, EST. Children, what have you understood here? In the place of Y, we removed Y. What have we added here? The letter I. In the place of Y, we have to add to form comparative degree I, ER. Here is superlative degree I, EST. Easy, easier, easiest. Understand? Yes, children, look at the next adjective. What is this? HAPPY, happy. Again, what is this letter? It ends in Y. And before Y, what is this? Consonant. Yes, we have to follow the rule. What is the rule? Here in the place of Y, we have to write IER, happier. HAPPIER, happier. We should not use Y here, children. In the place of Y, we have to use the letter IER, and to form superlative degree IEST. Happy, happier, happiest. Positive, comparative, superlative. Let's look at here, children, another positive adjective. What is this? LAZY, lazy. Here what is the letter? Y. Before that, consonant. We have to apply the same rule here. What is the comparative degree, children? In the place of Y, we have to use IER, and superlative IEST. Lazy is positive, lazier comparative, and laziest superlative. Have you understood? Yes, come on, children. Another rule. See, look at this adjective, positive degree. FAT, fat. One syllable word, fat. What is this letter? T. Is it vowel sound or consonant? Is it vowel or consonant? Consonant. Before that, a short vowel. In this case, if the positive degree has only one syllable and ends in one consonant, and consonant is preceded by a short vowel, the consonant is doubled. See, look at here. We double this letter, fat, fatter. Before adding ER and EST, we have to double this letter, fat, fatter, fattest. Have you understood? Once again, see, the positive degree, this is one syllable word and it ends in consonant, and before the consonant we have here short vowel. In this case, we have to double this letter to form comparative degree and superlative degree before adding ER and EST. Now come on, repeat along with me. Fat, fatter, fattest. See, here we have double this letter to form comparative degree and to form superlative degree. Look at this spelling, children. FATTER, FATTEST. Let's look at this adjective, children. This word, what is this? BIG, big. What is this letter? G. Is it consonant? Yes, very good. Before that, vowel. So what we have to write to form comparative and superlative degree? Very good. Bigger, biggest. This letter we have to double to write the spelling. Let's look at, children. Here we double this letter G. What is the spelling? BIGGER. biggest, biggest. Big, bigger, biggest. Yes, children. Have you understood the rule 1, rule 2, rule 3, children? Here, this is your homework, children. You apply rule 1, rule 2 and rule 3 and to form write comparative and superlative degrees of these 3 adjectives. Have a nice day.